guys, welcome to another Chingo Gringo beer review. Today we have a special one for you. Something a little different. A buddy of mine picked this up for me when he was in Florida. Today we're going to review, let's see here, Sierra Nevada Otra Goza style ale brewed with cactus and grapefruit. All right, there's a good view of the bottle. Okay, a little bit about this beer style. It was new to me. I have never tried a Goza style ale. It's a German style beer that originated in the 16th century in Goslar, Germany. Became so popular. This beer became so popular that in the city of Leipzig, that the local breweries there copied the style by the 1800s. It was considered local to Leipzig instead of Goslar, where it originated. Okay, so Goz is a, I mispronounced it. Goza is a top fermented beer with at least 50% of the malt bill being wheat. Some of the characteristics of the Goza style are lemon tartness, an herbal character, strong saltiness. There are no strong hop flavors, aromas, and no strong hop bitterness to this beer. And this beer is also inoculated with lactobacillus, so essentially it is a sour wheat beer, more or less. And because of they use coriander seed to make this beer, and also salt, Goza doesn't conform to the German purity laws, but it does obtain an exemption, or it has obtained an exemption, because it's considered a regional specialty. Okay, so a little bit more about this beer before we get started with the aroma and the taste and all that good stuff. ABV is 4.5%. IBUs are very low, only 5 IBUs. And the malts used here are two-row and wheat, of course. And the hops, it just says that the hops are experimental varieties. Other ingredients include prickly pear cactus, grapefruit, and of course coriander, which is typical of the Goza style. All right, so let's pour it up and see how this beer looks. Ooh. Gonna turn my glass sideways so I don't get too much foam here. I'm getting a little bit too much foam with that pouring technique. Okay. Pour a little bit more in the glass here. All right, okay. It has a beautiful golden color, as you can see, but characteristic cloudiness, which of course is characteristic of the Goza style beer. This cloudiness you can see because of the use of wheat there. Okay, and nice. Of course, I poured it aggressively. It's about a 3-finger head here, but let's put our nose on it and see how it smells. Right away I get that clean smell that you get with wheat beers. I get some citrus aromas, acidic aromas, like because this is a lactobacillus fermented sour beer. Get that sour aroma, and you get a little bit of herbal aroma in there as well. No hop aroma whatsoever in this beer. Okay, let's give it a taste and see how it stacks up. Wow, that is very different from from any style beer that I've ever tasted in my life. I've tasted quite a few. So, very tart with the finish, salty finish, but very crisp and refreshing as well. Good head retention in the beer. Some nice lacing on the glass. There. Okay, good. So, one more taste. Well, it's very warm here in Cancun. We're going to be moving into April next month, and the temperatures are starting to increase. We're up in the 80s right now, and so a beer like this, Goza Style Ale by Sierra Nevada, is a very refreshing treat on really hot days. So if you want something crisp and refreshing, I'd suggest try the Sierra Nevada Ultra Vase and give it a try, because it is very refreshing. Now, we've come to the part where I give this beer a rating. All right, let's see. I think I'm going to give this beer 8 out of 10. It's going to be an 8. I really like it. It's not my favorite, but it's very different, and that's what I like about it. It's really nice. So I'm going to give this beer an overall rating of 8. I know it's the beer style, but I miss the hop aromas. I'm addicted to those hop aromas, and also the hop bitterness. But it's a nice change to, it's nice for a change to just go with a different beer style that I'm not familiar with. So I suggest you do the same. Give this Sierra Nevada Ultra Vase Goza style beer a try, and until we see you next time, remember, keep pouring them up, keep drinking them down. Cheers, guys.